Hello friends, good morning to all. There is a famous quote, dream is not what you see in sleep, is the thing which does not let you sleep, said by Abdul Kalam. So let us begin today with a new topic, that is Punnett Square. Let's see some of the introduction of Punnett Square. A Punnett Square is a graphical representation of the possible genotypes of an offspring arising from a particular cross or breeding event. To create a Punnett Square requires knowledge of genetic composition of the parents, the various possible combinations of their gametes are encapsulated in a tabular format. Therefore, each box in the table represents one fertilization event. This tool was created in the 20th century, much after Mendel's seminal experiment on genetics. However, they are now commonly used to explain the results of the Mendel obtained, especially when combined with our current knowledge of DNA, genes and chromosomes. Some of the common terms. So, do you know about allele? Yes, some may be knowing it and some may not. Allele. One of the two or more possible forms of genes that are found at the same place or loci on a chromosome. When an organism contains two copies of the same allele, its genetic composition, it can also be called as genotype, is said to be homozygous. Genotype is a genetic composition as two persons having different composition in their genetic, and this homozygous line or breeding is called true breeding specimen. For instance, plant with white flower are homozygous at the genetic loci coding for color, flowers color. In individual who have two different alleles at the same loci are said to be heterozygous at that locus. What is heterozygous? Two alleles. When two alleles are placed at the same locus. Many plants have red flower, can have one allele of red color and other of white color. And do you know what is phenotype? Phenotype is the externally observed characteristic of an individual. The phenotype in a heterozygous individual is said to be dominant form of the gene. When, as we took example of red flower and the white flower, if the plant is bearing only red flower instead of white, we can say this plant has red color as dominant. And the white color is suppressed. The suppressed white color is called recessive allele. In a cross between a dominant homozygote and a recessive homozygote, all the upcoming generation or the offsprings will have heterozygous genotype and dominant phenotype. Yes, heterozygous genotype is they have different kind of genetic composition and a dominant physical character. There are two types of Punnett square. 2 cross 2 is nothing but monohybrid cross, and 4 cross 4 is dihybrid cross. Let's see monohybrid cross. The first is relevant when a single trait determined by one genetic locus is being observed. This is called a monohybrid cross. Example includes some of the Mendelian's original experiment where he chose true breeders for a single trait and crossed them with members carrying different alleles. Here comes heterozygous. For a monohybrid, these are 2 cross 2 squares with 4 boxes. Yes, it is called 2 cross 2 because it has 4 boxes. Punnett's square has 4 tabular boxes. Each represents one fertilization event between the parent's gamete. Then the next one is 4 cross 4. The second type is used to predict the outcome of breeding experiment where 2 traits are being followed. Here the Punnett square is large with 16 boxes. Here we can calculate it and simplify ourselves. 4 into 4 is 16. Yes. Then the 4 cross 4 square is necessary since each of the parents can produce 4 types of gametes. We see this in further examples. Based on the distribution of the alleles of the 2 genes. Here 2 genes are considered, whereas in 2 cross 2 there is only one from mother parent and one from father. Then next we have examples. Let us study example in more detail. So let's begin with one of the example of monohybrid cross, that is 2 cross 2. We have parental generation, that is PP, which is pink color, and BB, that is blue color. When we cross PP with BB, we have in Punnett's square P, P, B and B. BB cross with PP, we get P, B, P, B, P, B and PB, which are 100% PB genotypically and 100% pink color flowers. When we cross F1 generation with themselves, F1 cross F1, PB cross PB, we get, let's cross it in the Punnett's square, P, B and P, B. P crossed P, we get PP, which is homozygous, P cross B, which is heterozygous, B cross P, that is also heterozygous, B cross B is homozygous. F2 generation are in the ratio of 1:2:1, that is 1 pink, 2 PB, PB and 1 blue. That is genotypically they have 1 pink flower, 2 mixture of pink and blue and 1 blue. And in physical character, phenotypically they have 3 pink and 1 blue color of flowers. Let us consider an example of dihybrid cross, that is 4 cross 4. Here we have parental generation, that is capital Y, which gives green color to the seed, and capital R, which gives round shape to the seed. and small y which gives yellow color to the seed, and small r which gives yellow wrinkled shape to the seed. Gametes. Let us take gametes of these two breeds, that are capital Y, capital R, y, small r. When these two gametes are crossed, we get F1 generation, that is capital Y, capital R, y, small r. When this F1 generation is crossed, we get F2 generation, that is F1 cross F1, capital Y, capital R crossed with capital Y, capital R, we get F2 generation. Let's consider it in Punnett square. This is a Punnett square where the gametes of F1 generation, capital Y, capital R gives green round, capital Y, small r gives green wrinkled, small y, capital R gives yellow round, and small y gives yellow wrinkled. Capital Y, capital R crossed with capital Y, capital R, we get capital Y, capital R, capital R. Capital Y, capital R crossed with capital Y, small r, we get capital Y, capital R, small r. Like this, we'll do for the whole cells, that is whole unit. Capital Y, capital R crossed with capital Y, capital R. Capital Y, capital R crossed with capital Y, small r. Capital Y, capital R crossed with small y, capital R. Capital R, capital Y crossed with small y, small r. We are doing this to the whole unit. This capital Y, capital R, capital Y, capital small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r are crossed with the same on the horizontal way. We get this complete Punnett square filled. We get the ratio of 1:2:4:2:1:2:1:2:1, that is genotypic genetic composition of this square, of this cross. Then and we get phenotypically 9:3:3:1, that this is a physical characteristic that are shown by these seeds when they are crossed with each other. Here 9 is the capital Y, capital R, which shows green round, and 3 is capital Y, small r, which gives green wrinkled, and 3 we have small y, capital R, which gives yellow round, and 1 is a recessive which gives small y and small r, yellow wrinkled.
Thank you for your precious time. Have a good day. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box.